lived in Florida, and I was in the airport, and we were actually about to go on vacation to California, and I was on my dad's laptop in the airport, and I was looking up how to solve the Rubik's Cube because I was going to be on a flight for like 5 hours and had nothing to do. So I figured that it would be something to occupy my time. Well, it actually turned out to be something really cool because now I can go around and show everybody that I can do this, and of course every time I say it to somebody, they're like, oh, well, don't you have to be a genius to do it? Well, I mean, you obviously don't need to be a genius to doing this. So it's actually pretty easy. You don't need to know anything like too special. You don't need to be smart, really. You just need to know how to do these algorithms. So next slide. First, like what you want to do is you want to pick a side of the Rubik's Cube, and you can make a cross. Like I like to look at it like there's the middle pieces like this, and then there's the corner pieces. I don't look at them all as like one side. I like to start with the green side, so you make a cross with the green, or whatever you want to do. And just like that. And what you want to do is when you line up the cross, you want to make sure that the lines add up like this so that the sides match each other. And then from there, actually, you just fill in the corner pieces. You really don't need to know how to do anything at this point. You just kind of go with it and fill in all the pieces. So I'll just fill in the corners. And right there, you have the whole side done, whatever. And it should match up like this if you did it right. They go in one layer. I look at it in 3 layers, and my first layer is already done. And you have like this little upside down, like little short T. And what you want to do is, here, next slide. You want to put the side you finished on the palm of your hand, so you look at it like this from now on for the rest of the time. You actually have to use these different algorithms, and this is actually just the basics, so I just want to show you guys like how to do it. What you want to do is you want to look at these top pieces, and you want to like see how this is yellow and orange. Well, I'll just line up the orange, and what I do is this algorithm that puts that piece that I just had right there, right here, so that I can line it up. And what I actually do is I do this to every single side in order to create like the second layer, I call it. And I have these 2 layers done now, all around. And yeah, that's it. Okay, and then what you want to do is at the top, you're going to have one of 3 things. You're either going to have 2 in your cross, or you're going to have one of these, or you're going to have a cross at the top. So you got to use a different algorithm again in order to make another cross on the top, which is pretty hard. It's much harder than just doing that one. But after I do, messed up. After you do this algorithm, I get like a little cross on the top again. And you're going to try to line up these pieces right here so that they connect to the second layer so that you can kind of connect it all together. Now, I'm going to do this other little algorithm thing. And what it's going to do what it's going to do is it's going to kind of make everything like symmetrical. Alright, and you kind of line up all of these again. Now the only thing I'm missing is my corner pieces. So this is actually kind of the fun part. You just got to look for a corner piece that has the same colors as the middle pieces of each 3 sides. So I mean, there's none right now, but if I do another algorithm, I can just get it there. And right here, I have the same piece in that corner. So I put that corner in my right hand, and I do another algorithm, and it makes all the corners line up together perfectly. Now, there's just 2 pieces that I'm missing. So what I actually use, when I use this algorithm, I like to think of it as, I call it inverted. Inverted is counterclockwise, and you move the sides inverted lag on this one. So what I do is do this, and I repeat it until I get to the other one that I haven't solved yet, and it's done, just like that. It's not like being a genius or anything like that. So I mean, it's something that anybody can learn. I mean, if I'm a 9-year-old little kid and I can learn it, then you probably can learn it as a high school kid. So yeah, that's it. That's the basics of solving the Rubik's Cube.